it's Margaret, interview coach, and in today's video I wanted to give you some tips on how to effectively reach out to hiring managers. Whenever I talk to clients or run a job search and interviewing workshop, I always ask what methods you're using to find a job. The majority of candidates rely primarily on job boards, which is one of the most ineffective ways out there to get hired. It's not that you can't find a job on a job board, of course you can. But often by the time you've applied, the job might be close to getting filled. It has been filled already. In any case, you're one of the many, sometimes hundreds of candidates applying for the same position. So how can you advance your job search? The more people you talk to every week, the higher your chances of hearing about that perfect job opportunity. I remember many years ago, I've just finished a contract with an executive search firm in Monaco. I was looking for a new job and I was available immediately. I've emailed all my contacts to let them know that I was available and what I was looking for. Literally 3 or 4 days later, I received a link to a perfect job description that my previous colleague had sent me. I've applied, I had an interview a few days later, and I got the job. Of course, it's not always gonna happen that quickly, but how many people who have worked with you know that you're actually looking and know that what you're looking for? So how do you actually find people to talk to if you're stuck behind your computer all day? A combination of networking effectively in person and through technology should do the trick. Ultimately, people hire people. So let me give you some tips on how to connect with and start conversations with people you don't know, especially hiring managers. Number 1, use LinkedIn effectively. I hope that you're already using LinkedIn and using your connections to reach a much broader group of people. Some of them now work or have worked in the past in your target company, so you can reach out to them to conduct an informational interview. Find out what groups people at your target companies have joined and become a member. This will enable you to email them directly and begin to network within a group. You can also check if you and the person you want to contact have any connections in common. If so, you can ask for an introduction through one of your mutual connections. You can, of course, Google the person as well. The person you want to contact might have attended a conference, had a blog or written an article. I remember a few years ago, I was trying to get in contact with a strong software developer who wasn't coming back to me on LinkedIn. However, he did respond when I contacted him via his blog. You can also call or email the person. Finding someone's phone number doesn't have to be that difficult these days. If you know their employer, you can ask them to transfer you, or if they have a blog or a personal website, their phone number will typically be listed there. As for email, try to write out their name, their company name, and the word email into Google. And you may find that their email address is published somewhere. I sometimes check the press or media section of a company page to find out what the email format is. And the email of a person dealing with PR or media relations or investor relations is typically listed on the website. And chances are that if the email format is, say, firstname.surname@companyname.com, the person you want to contact will have the same email format. It doesn't always work, but it works often enough. And finally, check their social media. Maybe they hang out on Twitter or Google+, maybe they have a blog or a website. If so, you can use the contact form on the website to send them a message. These days, there are many ways to connect with someone. And if you're really serious about finding a job, don't rely on job boards and talk to as many people as possible to keep progressing your job search. If you would like to learn more about how to use LinkedIn effectively, not just as a job search tool, but as a reputation builder and online business networking tool, how to find and advertise jobs, and how to get more interviews in a competitive job market, download my free 3-part video series, Smart Strategies to Get More Interviews. You will find a link below this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.